Hand on my heart, there's no way that I'd change any of what I've been through in the last sort of 5 years. And the experiences that I've been through have put me in a really good position now where I'm able to do the things that I do. So I used to be an athlete. In 2012 I was still a contracted player to Cricket New South Wales. I was lucky enough to debut at the Adelaide Oval, scoring 50 in a player of the match performance, which was sort of like a dream come true, I guess. Unfortunately, not long after that debut, I broke my back. So it was a pretty hard time in my life. So I had 2 surgeries during a 6-week period in hospital. Unfortunately, complications from the second surgery saw me come within hours of losing my left leg. My leg was saved, but I was facing a long road to recovery ahead, so I entered full-time rehabilitation after that point to learn how to walk again. So it was about 2 weeks into my stay that I first met Jim. I fell madly and deeply in love with him. Suddenly my life focus had sort of changed. It was more about a life together with someone and sharing my life with someone. Unfortunately, after about 12 months of us going out, Jim passed away. He took his own life. I felt tortured there for a while. Just the pain that I felt in my heart, it was just horrendous. Sometimes it hurt to breathe, and I'd been an athlete for so long and that was a lifelong dream, and then I found the love of my life and lost him too. So I just didn't know what on earth there was out there for me, what could the world offer me that would make me happy. So I just started really small one day, and I rang my doctor and I sort of just said thanks for helping me out, saving my life, saving my leg, helping me on my road to recovery. And at the end of that phone call, I just felt really good about myself. I decided I wanted to buy a woman's petrol one day, and I filled up her car and I asked if I could buy her petrol. From there, she asked why, and I said I'd been through a bit, and I suddenly found myself in the position that I wanted to help other people as well, or just brighten the lives of other people. And I shared that on some social media channels and things like that, and suddenly, yeah, people started taking notice. I saw a need out there that the world needed a positive influence. And I guess I just felt compelled to sort of start my own website and movement and get people on board with this incredible concept.
I love the whole concept of the Kindnessfactory. I think it's just a reflection of the person that she is. She's always looking to help others around her, whoever they are.
So some of the acts of kindness that I've sort of gotten up to on a bigger scale are, buying a chemotherapy nurses coffee. I went back to the ICU ward that I was a patient at, and I purchased their morning tea. So we fed a community of homeless people at Tent City in Belmore Park in the city on a winter's evening one night, so that was pretty special. I think we're just changing mindsets one small act at a time, which is really incredible. So things were great. 2015 rolled over. I was in the best position I'd been mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, everything. I was training for a full Ironman to be completed in May of 2016, when unfortunately I was hit by a car from behind and I broke my back in 4 places, and sort of the whole process of learning how to walk again sort of happened to me. So most people sort of say that it's beyond recovery. So I was never supposed to walk again. I was supposed to have my leg cut off. How do you recover from losing the best person you've ever known and your partner to suicide? How do you do that?
I think the world genuinely is a better place for her existence. I think we're all very lucky that she exists in this world, whether we're touched by her directly or aware of the Kindnessfactory, or even just aware of to know her story.
I suppose if I was able to come back from so much adversity through the kindness of other people, I think the world can be changed by kindness that's afforded to everyday people as well. So it's my intention to sort of show the world that there are good people out there. I think 99% of the population are good. Sometimes it's just showing people how easy it is to be good to one another, and that it costs nothing, and that collectively we can make this world a better place just by being good to each other.